Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial where we build a to-do list app in React with the help of ChatGPT. This app will allow user to add, complete and delete tasks with data stored in local storage. Let's get started. Before we start coding, let's ask ChatGPT how we should structure our project. So now here is our ChatGPT. Now we ask them how can I build a simple to-do list in a React app with local storage. Now here we ask. Now here we run this command. Now you can see he gave me a steps to build a to-do list app in React with local storage. Here now first we create a new React app using white. Now you can see here is the white option, and here you can see create a to-do list component, and inside the src create a new file to-do list. Now we follow these codes. You can see here we have adding style, and here we have used the component in app.jsx. Here is the feature implemented. Here we have a npm create to do app template react. Now you can see here we have a cd to do app. Now we copy this code, and here we open a terminal, control plus tilde. I can see here we have a terminal, and here we paste this code npm create a white latest to do app. So first of all we create not a white app, and we create like a normal app like a npx create react app to do. So we use this line of code. Now we create this, and here we paste. Now we enter. Now it takes some time. Now here is installed. Now we have to move our folder like to do app. Now you can see here we have a to do app. So here we use cd to do. Now I am inside our project. Now we use a command like npm start. Now you can see here our project will start. Now you can see here is our react app. Now let's create our main components. So first of all we create a file like to do list.js. Now we copy this file name, and here we create inside the src folder. Here we create to do list.js. Now you can see here we have a file. Now we copy this js code, we copy this. Here we have a js code, save this. Now here we have a import useState and useEffect react. Now here we have a to do list, and here we have a useState, and here we have a useEffect. So save the task in a local storage, and here we have a useState, so it's store a task. Now here we have a add to do, and here we had a set to dos. So here we add a to dos, and here we delete a to do, and here is a toggle to do. It's a marks a task as complete, and here is a delete to do, it's a remove a task, and here add to do, so we use for add a task. Now here we return a div like a container, and here we have a s2 to do list, and here we have a input. Now you can see here we have a placeholder, and here we have a function like on change. Now you can see here we have a ul, and inside the ul we have a li button, li, and here we have a on click like a to toggle to do, and here we have a button for a delete to do. Now we save this. Now let's copy the given css into a new app.css inside the src folder. So we copy this code. Now here we have app.css. Now you can see here we paste this app.css. Now we need to include our to do app in app.js. So first we copy this code, and inside the app.js, now here we paste this. Now you can see here we have a import to do list, and here we use a to do list, and here we have a app.css file. We integrate this for styling, and here we have a export default app. Now we save this. Now here is a to do list. Now you can see here is our inbox. Now we add like use buy a milk. I can see here is a to do list, and here we also like buy a vegetable. You can see here is another list. Now we use playing cricket. Now we add. Now you can see here we have a list. Now if we click on a delete button, so this list will be deleted. Now you can see we click on this delete button. Now it's removed. Now here we also delete a playing cricket. Now we click on a delete. Now it's removed. Now friends, you have built a to-do list app using React with ChatGPT help. Keep exploring and improving your project. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment. Keep smiling and happy coding. Thank you.